Limited. Rebel agent. Resistance leader. So there. They love to do the haptics. What up, what up, what up, what up? What's up? What's up, Wolfpack? How you feeling today? Let me see. Let me just go to display and graphics real quick. There we go. Bro, y'all gonna let me get to 100? Oh, it's gonna take forever, huh? It's good to hear. Glad you're doing all right today. Let's see. This is taking all day. I wonder if I can do it faster with this slider. Yeah. Paper white, that's still fine. Contrast being so high is crazy. Let me see. Yeah, I guess the contrast gotta be high. Seems like everything is blown out. Okay. No frame gen. We're gonna do FSR3. I'll do that 40. Let's do 60 for now. See how that looks. Let's do 4. VSync is off. Let's apply those changes. Switch tabs. We're on high. I'll do 8 times. No ray tracing. Things on high. Dang, motion blur is that high? Let's go to 5. Field of view. Film grain strength. Let's turn that off. Sharpness to 5. Alright, let's apply those changes. It's not applying my changes. We go back, make sure they applied. Okay, looks like it worked. Alright, let's play. Let's see where we at with these settings.
Members of the resistance, report to your nearest intake facility immediately. We promise nothing nefarious will befall you. We promise. Resistance members, report to the VIP section of your nearest intake facility for compulsory behavioral modification. It will be fun.
It took me a while to get on because I just got busy. But we here, taking a look at Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Let me go to my content.
Masterful work. Now get out of there and decrypt that thing.
So far, so good. But it's only a cutscene. Post.
Your ship is up ahead. Where are you going? Hey, it's okay. See? Just me. Breathe in. Shh. Gotta go. Here, it'll help you get home. I designed it to be one size fits all, so it should. Thank you.
Don't you think it's weird to throw a celebration for us? I mean, we haven't done anything heroic in years. What if everyone thinks we're washed up? Oh, what if we are washed up?
Luckily, we will not need to perform any heroics. Unless you count smiling and waving.
Right.
Give a big welcome to the Grand Marshals of our parade, Ratchet and Clank! Marcus Leslie will be your host. Stevie Fox.
Wow, haven't seen these guys in ages.
Give it up for our heroes! Yes, folks, we have a momentous day in store for you. Starting with me.
Dirty.
Ending with a surprise gift from Clank to Ratchet.
Oh dear. Must he tell the entire galaxy?
Wait, a gift? For what?
Oh, you will see. It is awaiting us at the front of the parade route.
Well, we better get moving then.
It all started on planet Bell.
Dirty. What up, Aliverse? So IGTI, what is this? Oh, Insomniac's temporal integrate. Okay. It's going pretty good, man. How's it going for you? How's today treating you? Just trying to optimize some games per usual. Same old, same old. They got so many settings on here, it's kind of ridiculous.
Tops. It is, flattering.
Anniversary usually runs around that time, yeah. 2 hours and 30 on performance mode. Probably more like 2 hours and 15. But it's good. What up, Romeo? Yeah, great game. Another one of those ones I beat on the PS5, but now I'm playing it on the PC. But definitely a great game.
I do not believe this is part of the show.
Someone put a bounty on us?
I hope this is not about your gift. Hurry, we must get to the front of the parade route.
Oh dear, activating Magna Boots! So much for smiling and waving, huh?
I would bet the blogs are behind this, or the Cragmites, or Dr. Nefarious.
No way! Nefarious has been retired longer than we have.
You said that's good to know. You sold your Legion 1 because of battery life. Yeah, it was pretty rough on the Legion 1. Oh no!
More goons incoming.
Trying to see which one is better, if it's FSR3 or if it's just a AGTI, because it's dynamic and I'm trying to keep it at this. I feel like FSR just breaks up a lot more in movement, but it's sharper when you're standing still, which I would probably want to, make sure that it's not breaking up more in movement than anything. I feel like I got a little bit more wiggle room to kind of push back up to this, but let's see. Let's see what happens when I do that. Restart the last. Oh, let me manually save, I guess. I want to restart the last checkpoint because I want to cancel. And then, oh, never mind. I wanted to go out and come back in, see how it looks, because they told me basically to leave because I had to reset some settings for the textures and all that stuff. Let me go back in, check that out. Remember, my settings and my goal for all my settings video, the 40 plus, 50 plus I got on my channel, is to get PS4, PS5 quality visuals, fidelity, at a, probably going to have to compromise on the frame rate. But 40 is the new 60. You know how they say like 30, the 40 is new 30 or whatever. But for these old folks that don't want to be old, 60 is the new 40 for us handhelds that ain't got enough power to run 60. So that's how you should think about it. 40 feels really good to play on handhelds, but it doesn't cost you as much performance.
Not too bad.
Or at least doesn't let you have to compromise so much on visual fidelity.
And now, we reach the present of our hero's story.
And make always prioritize lighting. Lighting is what makes stuff look next gen. Don't ever compromise on it. Resolution and lighting.
I had a speech prepared, but considering that our
But y'all optimize how y'all want, and I show y'all what I do. Y'all make up a happy medium from there.
You are my closest friend, my teammate, and you have given up a lot too. I have repaired the Dimensionator so you can travel through dimensions and find your family.
Yo, pal, What? Dr.
The problem with this one is they got ray tracing on the consoles. I don't think we're going to be able to get away with it, but we'll see.
I didn't expect to see you here. Considering my drones were meant to annihilate you 8 minutes ago.
Oh, what do you want, Nefarious?
Yes. Can't anyone print instruction manuals?
So here you will see what them ray trace reflections might do. I wonder if they even turn them on within the scene right now. They do. So as you can see, it's more depth to his eyes with the ray trace ambient occlusion. And really I'm not seeing much of a difference on the ray trace reflections. I thought I'd see some in his head. I mean in his bulb head, but I don't see much. So I'm gonna leave that off. But we might want to try to do some ambient occlusion. Probably nothing on the ray trace shadows, to be honest. That might be a little tough. Ray trace shadows will be tough. But that's going to make a big difference in color and pop, for real. So let's see. with those settings, let's switch back down to 1600 by 1000 and let the upscaling try to do its thing. Let's see where we at.
Anymore?
Get the Dimensionator away from Dr. Nefarious!
Yes, and quickly. Whatever he has planned, it cannot be good.
It's definitely buckling.
You're still here? Of course you are. Why wouldn't you be?
I should have known Nefarious would try something like this.
Don't beat yourself up. This'll be just like old times. Come on. It looks like Nefarious landed somewhere near the train station. Oh, this is Zircon. We should grab a weapon.
Need a weapon? Mrs. Zircon has it all.
It's so blurry because of dynamic resolutions. It's like trying to keep up with it, and it's tough. Maybe we can even get away with one ray tracer. Maybe that's ambient occlusion. Shadows would be nice, but I think the ambient occlusion might be the one we want to target for now. And let's lower the object range down to 4. Let's go with the shatter bomb. No, we don't have none. We don't have enough. Oh, we have enough for one enforcer. Oh.
That is the sound of pure power and the Enforcer with its 2 barrels that swing.
You have a good eye.
More goons! Incoming!
Yeah. Ray tracing is a no-go. I can't stand the picture looking so blurry. What I'm gonna need to do is, as you can see what that difference can do, it's just, you know, it's not subtle, it's actually beneficial, it's just heavy. And for it to be heavy and have to resolve itself, it's tough. Unless you're okay with playing at 30, then, but I think 45 is the happy medium. And in order to do that, you'll have to turn off ray tracing. So yeah, not console-like, but still good. could probably. Oh, I don't shoot in civilians. How do you switch your weapon? Oh. Hold on, I'm gonna take a look at my guy. He's still pixelated. Let's do this. We got 16. Shadow quality is at medium. I'm gonna keep that there. And ambient occlusion is that still gonna have to be high. Screen space is probably the big difference, but this does have a big impact on the visuals. Ray tracing is off. Level of detail is medium. Traffic density is gonna still say medium. Hair quality is a medium. Weather particles is medium. Dash is on. Okay. Sharpness, we're gonna stay at, let's go to 7. I don't want film grain on. Let's see. Let's go to full screen, 1200, it's good. Let's see what we can get without dynamic resolution. Let's see where we teeter. Let's go to balanced. Much sharper image.
Dimensionator, Nefarious.
Put down the Dimensionator. Yeah, right. Today, you will see what losing feels like. Spoiler, it's exhausting. As soon as I figure out these stupid coordinates. Say goodbye. Hey! What did you do?
Just happened.
We may have a slight problem.
The bridge is shot. There has to be another way across.
The rifts are reacting to the face quartz in your glove. Try pointing it at one of them.
This is definitely going to come in handy.
Ride the train down, you! Shoot on empty, dog!
Oh. Come on, empty on both?
Prepped for this!
How do I not have any ammo?
I wonder how much Nefarious
It says smash ammo crates to refill ammo. But there's no ammo crates. Y'all can't be serious right now.
Should have seen that coming.
Alright. So maybe we can do a 16 by 1000 and then we can try to turn on some ray tracing. Let's go back to the ambient occlusion and shadows. Let's see.
Whoa, watch your head! This is worse than I had imagined.
Let's look at FSR3. Instead, at balanced. Nope, don't like it. Let's go back to IGITI at balanced. This is just so what's being introduced is obviously the maybe we can fix it by boosting back up the resolution, but it's basically introducing artifacts because of the ray tracing. And it could be the motion blur. Let's go back to display and graphics. Motion blur. Let's go down to 0. I like the motion blur on here. Everything is getting pixelated. But I don't have on dynamic resolution scaling isn't on. So why is it getting so broken up? Am I doing something? Is the balanced? We gotta go to ultra quality. Look at ultra quality. Still seeing a ton of breakup. Let me go to FSR and let's go to quality. Let's turn off ambient occlusion. And let's leave on shadows. Okay, let's break up. Let's go back and turn back on our motion blur to 5. And let's switch back to quality. Yeah. Let me go back to display. And let's turn back on FSR quality. Let's apply. Yeah, FSR is resolving better.
It's Ratchet and Clank.
Go back to settings, graphics. Not even pronouncing my words right. Let's go to ambient occlusion again.
Might as well you.
Is that a kraken?
Or at least a very large octopus.
It's obviously still screen space because I can see the breakup as I move. I don't know how distracting that could be for some. It's definitely going to that 30. which isn't ideal. So I don't think that it looks good at quality, but we'll see.
Nefarious' ship! We've got to find a way up there!
The taxis leaving from that stand are driving right by him.
Then we better not miss our ride.
Alright, we gotta get a baseline first, because I like these settings, but we gotta get a baseline before I say. I like these settings for ray tracing. If I'm gonna be doing ray tracing, which, I mean, you can, but I would keep these two at medium, reflections off, but I'm trying to figure out if there's like a better option for I think FSR3 quality is still good with dynamic resolution scaling off, but when it gets crazy, I want to see how it looks.
Thoughtful, but why don't we get back from Nefarious first? Maybe
Respect for hiring us, but we're gonna need. Yo, come on back!
next stop, Nefarious.
These rifts are getting out of hand.
Nefarious is in way over his head. What is that?
Yeah, it's the Z2 Extreme. Dark gaming.
46, 44, 40, 40. You cannot go wrong with this stock.
Oh yeah, can't wait to get this set started.
Did Dr. Nefarious really resurface after all these?
Seems a little bright. Let me see. 1 second. Can y'all see that okay? Let me see.
Just to try and take over the universe again.
Yeah, I kind of wish he was doing a worse job. I've seen worse.
Oh wow. I honestly don't think giving it more juice did anything. Let me push it back down to. Oh, I didn't even put it up. Are you gonna move? There you go. We're gonna do 25. Did I buy it?
Ready to purchase or just stay on top of the throne?
Now this is ray tracing, so you are getting ray tracing effects. That's why it's around 30, but you can easily get a 60 if you don't turn on ray
I kind
tracing.
of wish he was doing a worse job.
But my goal is to always give PlayStation 5 quality experience on the go. But I don't like 30, so we're gonna try to figure this out. 40 is the new 60. And that's what I would prefer. But yeah, giving it more juice didn't really change much. I'm still at 29. If I restart this checkpoint, press start, switch it back down to performance. It's just a 20 TDP. Give it a second. Give it a second. Give it a second. And then we hop back in. I don't think we saw a difference.
Did Dr. Nefarious really resurface after all these years just to try and take over the universe again?
Yeah, I kind of wish he was doing a worse job.
Yeah, when we were up here, we were around like 28. Yeah, I'm not seeing no difference. Yeah. Alright. So then let's do... So we getting around 30. So if we were to do a dynamic resolution set at 30, we would probably stick around our quality level, but it'll steady out the frame rate, allowing for more consistent experience.
Yeah, I kind of wish he was doing a worse job.
If we was looking for 30. Some people are okay with playing at 30. Some people are not. And let's restart this again. My thought would be to honestly, the ray tracing isn't subtle. It's actually pretty important. It's just a little too taxing for me to want to give up resolution and visual appearance, because two things are very important. Is if you can't get ray tracing, you can definitely push the lighting to high, and that's a decent presentation still. Ray tracing is the best because it's going to actually show you some real like it's going to actually provide a that next gen visual presentation. But if you just can't get it, I'm not going to harp on it, but I would rather than turn off ray tracing, turn off dynamic resolution, and let the chips fall where they must or where they may, because I think here we're going to stick around 46 and then sometimes going up to 60. But it's a much better, smoother experience to me because of that 40 FPS. Again, that 40 FPS is the new 60. I'm going to keep saying it so y'all understand it. But 40 FPS feels really good on handhelds, and especially if you got a VRR screen. You're probably not going to be able to tell the difference unless you're very sensitive to latency, which 9 times out of 10, you're not. You only think you are, more than likely. But, yeah, I feel like this is a much smoother visual clarity experience, and I would rather go this way than ray tracing. At some point we'll get there where ray tracing is really viable on here, but it's only very rare that it is.
All right,
and the implementation got to be subtle. In this game, it's not so subtle. It's actually very impactful to me. So it's going to be a little more taxing.
You two, these ghouls are useless. This is what I get for giving my assistant paid paternity.
Quickly, we cannot let Nefarious overuse the Dimensionator. We must lower his defenses.
Wow.
Did that hurt? Good.
Toads are so unpleasant. Take that, Nefarious. His defenses are, oh dear, he is targeting us. Amoeboids. Where did Nefarious find these?
Today my ultimate plan will come to fruition. It is perfect. Flawless.
Now that we're getting down to 30, 34, 35,
How many times have we heard that?
this is where you kind of have to make that decision on whether or not dynamic resolution scaling is worth it. Because dynamic resolution scaling will probably smooth all that out.
You think I'm crushing the beat?
But it will
All it takes to stop me?
start to impact
Yes.
your visual because
We're going to
it's going to lower that resolution.
I always win, so you can finally know how it feels.
The dimensions are weakening considerably.
What's up, Giggles? Thank you for testing all these games. Could you test Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 and 2? I don't have 2. I bought that on my PlayStation 5. So I would have to try to resell it and buy it again on PC. But honestly, I got pretty far on there, so I don't want to really do that. So probably not 2, but I can buy 1 because it's pretty cheap. Let me do that one.
Get off me, ship!
Did I do it? Oh, what is this? What's with all the neon?
This is the part where you lose.
Ratchet, the Dimensionator. Ratchet? Oh dear, my arm. And no, the Dimensionator. What have I done?
What have you done?
Who are you?
Someone with a lot of questions. Let's go for a ride.
Wait, I have to find my friend.
What up, Jaden? I don't have the Legion Go at this point. I did, but no longer. I'm pretty sure the Z1 Extreme is very comparable at higher TDPs, though. Not very comparable, but it can be close. But you gotta just push the power to it.
Wombats? What is this place?
The full wattage.
Where are you, Clank?
I think
Maybe someone around here has seen him.
I think that's a. I don't know, Gamer. That's a. It's not like I can do it. It'd probably be done during my live streams, but it'd never be done in my video. Because that's not the point of it, I guess. The point of it is to show y'all what you could possibly get, like you optimizing it, but you can definitely push more power to it. That's not like, but 35 watts, man, it's just like literally no real gain. Like if I was to show you, let's like even look at it right now. And I mean, it's not like it's no real gain. I'm just saying it's like, I don't know. It kind of defeats the purpose of it. And I get it. Some people just plug it in and play. That's cool. But we talking like 4 frames, 6 frames. Probably have better 1% lows. It's just not significant enough to me to do it. And I can do it, like, if you ask me, like, throw it up 35 real quick. Yeah. I'm like, sure, that ain't no problem. I just don't see the point. Because these cards are meant to be used, or these chips are meant to be used at lower wattage. So, but yeah. I can definitely, if you ask, or I can just try to make a note of it, I guess, to just throw it up and kind of show that. But this isn't what I was at, so performance. Some games just require more power, some don't. Usually if I boost it up to 25 and I see no difference, I'm not going to see much of a difference at 35. That's typical how it goes, but I mean, there's always case-by-case basis on stuff like that. So I don't want to make a rule of thumb, but that's generally what I've seen. Giggles, I only played one game yesterday, and that was pretty sad. I played Final Fantasy 16. I was on it so long. I was like, bruh. But I'm about to switch off on this one as well, so we can test some more games.
Welcome to the nefarious city bazaar. Please remember to thank our marvelous emperor before, during, and after making.
The more people watch, the more I talk, the more longer it takes. They give me suggestions. I like the interaction, so they might just start taking me longer to test.
Maybe he's in this bazaar.
But I would say these are what I would use as settings for this. The only thing I would say outside of these settings is that maybe if you want to make sure your frame rate isn't dropping to like 30, like in harder scenes, because I did just see that, would be the turn on dynamic resolution scaling. I just feel like it's so aggressive in these games sometimes, especially if you're sitting at 1600 by 1000. Like if you was at 1920 by 1200, that's different. But you just know it's going to be kicking on way more. So I feel like leaving it at an upscale of quality, turning it off, you'll have a much better time and experience visually on the moment-to-moment basis than you would trying to capture those low 30s when you're fighting a ton of things. So that would be my thought, but you know, you can always take that and kind of think about that as well. So here are my settings for the video. We are at full screen. Display resolution is at 1600 by 1000. Aspect ratio is auto, but it should be at 16 by 10. VSync is off. Brightness is at 50. HDR is on. HDR max luminance is 1000. Paper white is 200. Contrast is at 10. This game seems to it just seems to over bright. It's just like over brightness. I don't know why. I'm only at 1000 max luminance. Even if I turn that down, it doesn't seem to work. So contrast at 10. Maybe that's just visually something that I'm concerned about, the dark level, the black levels, but put at 10. AMD FSR 3 is on. Quality for the upscale quality. And then we have sharpness at 4. Dynamic resolution is off. Graphics wise, we have texture qualities at medium, which we could probably get away with high. 16x anisotropic. We have medium shadow quality, HBAO plus for ambient occlusion. Screen space is high. Ray trace is off. Level of detail is medium. Traffic detail density is medium. Hair quality medium. Weather medium. Phantom dash effect is on. And then we got depth of field at low. Bloom is on. Chromatic aberration is on. Vignette is on. We have motion blur at 5. Field of view is at 0. Film grain is at 0. Sharpness at 7. Full screen effect is on. And then screen shake is on. And we're roughly getting around, like I said, 45-ish frames. It can bounce up to 60 in non-demanding spots. But really, we just don't want it to drop to 30 often. We want it to stick around at 40 frames.
Wait a second.
And we see in here, I don't know if this is more of, not cutscenes, but this is like a,
But you gotta be less conspicuous, or the resistance will not last.
The resistance?
Oh, apologies, sugar. Miss Zircon is still new to all of this espionage.
yeah, I agree, Giggles. Like I said, I think it's a case-by-case basis for sure. Like when that 35 makes sense and when it doesn't. And I think regardless, if you just turn to 35, you're going to have better experience than what my settings and my optimizations will ever do. But at the end of the day, I think the idea behind this, the optimizations is that just trying to get a better visual, but not tax it. If you do decide to then boost it, you're going to get better performance, but still have that same visual quality that we were looking for at a lower TDP, so you don't have to keep going into your settings and changing stuff. Like, that's the idea behind it. But yeah, I agree. Case by case.
So exciting!
What's Club Nefarious gonna sound like?
Look at this. This is at 34. Yeah, this is going to be definitely one of those ones where the dynamic resolution scaling is probably going to be ideal just to keep it at 40.
You need to earn the right to praise our emperor.
Oh, great.
Oh, really?
They're nefarious? So what happened to the real emperor?
Yeah, turning on that actual, going to dynamic resolution scaling, turning that apply. Because if you have to turn it on, then you want to feed it enough. And this is where, as you were kind of mentioning, allowing for that extra TDP, because then
The sooner I find Club
it's gonna
Nefarious and
stick
these
towards
fans,
that
the
in
sooner I can get to
versus
playing.
that, you know, lower. But we're at 25. No, we're supposed to be at performance. Yeah, this is a good spot, this test. So, I'm gonna leave those at the settings, but I think that this is be a good way to kind of continue to test. I might want to run around here a little bit before I stamp it off, because this is a bigger city.
I'm on my way, Clank. I just need to find this Phantom guy first.
And this is also why it takes me longer, because I'd be like, I don't want to be giving y'all settings that don't really work. So I gotta go play the game, make sure it works. So it's a lot, but I like doing
Now
it.
I know what happened to the parade floats. Miss you, buddy.
Boom, 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 boom.
We must have took the wrong paths. The non-inflated one. I'll smash you into a shake.
Dang.
Nice.
You say I can't figure out why this game runs better on my Legion Go S with the Z1. I can. Settings might be different. Resolution might be different. You can literally just, obviously the OS is different. I think there's plenty of ways you can figure that out, man.
Club Nefarious. Club Nefarious. Where's Club Nefarious?
Remember, drinks are half price with your Club Nefarious membership card.
Come on, Phantom.
You're definitely right about the idea. That's why I like your content. You say you play the games. Yeah, you gotta play it for longer than 5 minutes. That's for sure. Somebody give you settings, you be like, man, this junk ain't right. You get to playing it for real. You like, and this ain't what he said it was. And that's why I take my time, even though it only can do one a day or something. I be taking my time. I'm like, I don't know. When you go here, and then I like to have saves on these games. That's the most important part, having saves. Like, all my saves are on PlayStation, so I would love for them to actually start to let us do cross saves.
Resistance alert! Resistance alert!
Then I can test in game. You know how it go. They want you to stay on there.
First mission encounter and my cover's blown.
Oh, Jaden asked that question a long time ago. You think the Ally X is worth it? I think
Phantom is Skid?
that's a good question. I don't know the answer to. I don't have it, unfortunately. If they send me one, I'll do the same thing I'm doing with this one. But I don't think they're gonna send me one.
Better take care of
I
these
ain't
guys,
that
or they'll go
important.
after Phantom too.
But
That had to be
if I ever
Phantom,
buy
right?
one, I definitely,
This dude in a
do the
hologuise
same thing.
had to be Phantom.
I think you gotta approach that test. I mean that a little bit different than this one, just because of the VRR window.
Ratchet, I heard you.
But I heard some weird thing about people saying that the VRR window actually is 30 to 120, 100 and I think 20 that it is. I was like, how is that possible? If the specs don't say that.
Can't take much more of this.
I don't know. Can always be proven wrong, I suppose.
Don't let Phantom get too far ahead.
Feels so good to be a part of something bigger.
Yeah, dynamic resolution scaling gonna have to be on, just because of how chaotic this game is. I don't think I could play it without it, because it's a lot of particle effects, a lot of things going on. But the idea is to give it enough juice or make the settings just right, so it's not trying to push down the resolution scaling it like all the time. Like, you want to be in balanced and quality, not performance and ultra performance.
Use to reach Phantom.
Cause that's just ugly. I don't know. I'm in a different spot. VRR is 30 to 444. You can see it in the settings. So that's the settings for the. I was talking about the Ally X, JL. Is that the settings for that one? You saw it in your. Or I don't know if you own it. I thought it was 48 to 120.
Will you please stop running? Is this some kind of test? It is, isn't it?
Yeah, I was seeing somebody saying that. I don't know if I saw it on like Reddit or something, but somebody was saying like it actually is a 30 to 120. 120. I was like, I think they would have advertised that, no? But I don't know how they were saying it was.
I'll handle this, Phantom. You just get to safety.
I mean, that's a big deal to me. Maybe not to the average consumer, but that was a big selling point for this for me. I hate tearing, screen tearing. I know these things are underpowered, so.
Where'd you go?
Okay. I'm gonna leave it at that for this one, and I'm gonna test it some more. If I have some updates, I'll just put it in the video. But let's move on to our next game. Let's see. What was I doing next? Detroit Become Human is not a game I should be testing, but I'm gonna do it. I did want to go back to Final Fantasy 16 because, man, I was playing this game and I was like, bro, why did I say? I was like, this is ugly. Well, at least one of my settings, I changed it. So I'm gonna just I'm gonna show it real quick. So I got to get some gameplay of it for the video. So I'm gonna do it real quick. I'm only gonna do mark it 8:30. I gotta turn this game off. I need only 15 minutes because I just need to show what I did and then just play a little bit more. And then we can move on to, I'll probably just do Detroit Become Human for now. After. But that's a story-like game. It's alright. Let's go to our config. Alright, we got FSR 3. Dynamic resolution is on. Sharpness is at 5. Frame rate 40 FPS. Motion blur is at 3. Vignette is off. Chromatic aberration is on. We have graphic fidelity at medium. Texture is at mid. Water quality is low. Clutter density is low. NPC quantity is low. Screen space reflections is off. Ambient occlusion is on. Bloom shader is off. Variable rate shading is on. Then we have our display at 1600 by 1000. Refresh rate at 60 Hertz. HDR is on. And VSync is off. Boy, ain't no way. What are they talking about? Why is this at 80? What are they talking about? This game goofy. I didn't turn no frame gen on, right? Bro, this was giving me a solid 40. Now it's talking about 80. What are they talking about right now? I don't have frame gen on. My frame rate limiter is at 40. What are they talking about? I gotta restart it. Now TDP is where set performance. Let's go down to balance. Let's go back to performance. Let's go to my thing and let's do all. That don't make no sense.
I'm running out of tower.
This mug is bothering me now.
Our Lady wants us gone before sunrise.
Bro, I was at a smooth 40 all last night. Where are they getting this 80 from? Hold on. Okay, it's active now, but That don't make sense. Now it's just at 77 still. And I turned on frame gen. That don't make sense. I don't know where this is coming from. Gameplay looks super dark. Let's see. Yeah, this game is very dark, unfortunately. I'll try to brighten it up a little bit. Let's do the brightness setting. Let's go to brightness. Yeah, that's over brightening it, but I'll leave it at that for now, just for the video. Appreciate you, JL. Let's see. Let's do 8. Yeah, it looks super dark on my screen too. See, there we go. That's what I was thought. That's what I was used to yesterday. 40. I don't know where that came from. It did not feel like 80. That's why I was so confused. I was like, this don't even feel like 80. I feel like a smooth 40 though. Dang.
Thrown away.
That's not where I just came from, right? It is. I'm supposed to go through this though? Maybe? Yeah. I got 8 minutes. See how far I can go. I can't wait till I get the rest of my powers, bro. We spamming the same thing. I came through that door. Need to go through this door, maybe? Got some hot potions. Okay. I'll take it. More potions. Okay. I'll take it. I remember having a hard time with this boss. I don't remember why though.
I confess I expected more from the old man. And less from you. This is the second time you've bested my sisters. Men of your talents are rare indeed. Why cost your lot with such undesirables? If it is the hearth you long for, you will find more than enough warmth under my wings.
Girl, bye.
You know exactly what I want.
Don't nobody want
Hand
you.
over the dominant, and I'll leave you in peace.
You would dare to make demands of me. Know your place, little lamb. Fool is the shepherd who heeds every bleat of the flock. And I will suffer yours no longer. Must I spell it out for you, Branded? No one is listening. No one at all! Come, little lamb, to the slaughter with you.
Get her.
You know what to do. This time.
Oh my goodness, not me running into it. I love their music, man. That's why I said it's a great game. Not a good Final Fantasy game. But you think they're not gonna have that music on point? I was having a blast playing this. But I still was like mad at it because it wasn't a true Final Fantasy to me.
Where is he? I won't ask again.
My doggy. Woof. Woof.
Dodge this.
doggy.
Fucking duck!
Don't she gonna blast him off the roof, ain't she? Oh no, she didn't.
Try all you like. There's no one to save.
Let's go. Dang it. Hit me with that mug too. Not me trying to do that. No. Oh, she too strong. I ain't got no health. Don't mean no health potions.
Time to join your pet. I'll bury you together.
This game was hype. I just forgot about it. Bro, these little combos ain't doing nothing. Do I got more combos? Am I tripping? Bro. Oh my goodness, yo. Doggy again. Turtle. Oh, we wasn't playing with her. We ain't playing with it. When he wrapped his head around her neck, I said, we ain't playing. I specifically remember that part. I said, what is this boy doing? I said, I know he ain't just spin-a-roni on her neck. He did, though. No. Oh, my dog is back. I can get some heals. No, cook. Breaker, breaker. Hoger, get him. No. Let's get her, get her, get her, get her. Kill me. I ain't got no health, bro. That's cooked. No. I can't believe it. We almost got her. No. I was supposed to be done 6 minutes ago. I think they're gonna make me stop where. Dang. I hate when games do that, because I feel like the win is cheap now. So they gave me a checkpoint in the middle of the fight. Oh man. Get off me. I guess it's better than being frustrated. Don't forget to like the stream if you're enjoying it. Appreciate you. Get me in the algorithm. Oh, that freaking move is so annoying. I almost had her last time. She just cheated. Wheeling fire, yeah, I like that
one. You are but a branded. How? How did you do did you even survive? How?
The answer is simple, Benedicta. He was fighting for something he believed in.
Shut up! Why aren't you dead?
We've played your games. Now tell me where he is.
What are you?
Winter stuff, that's crazy. All right, we're gonna stop here. But yeah, that's pretty much what y'all. I didn't want to skip it. Let's do this. I don't even know if they're gonna give me a checkpoint. It's all right. I'll fight her again. Let's go to this. I want to see her get her head snatched off again. Anyway. Oh, 4. All right. All right, let's go to Detroit. Become human. Then I might not be able to finish this one, but we'll see. This one's more of like make crazy decisions, so it ain't that bad. You ain't doing no real running around anyway. Hopefully the settings are pretty simple and get straight to the point. Turn it down a little bit. I think that's good. Shader compilation. Oh my goodness. Well, what's y'all plans for the anybody got plans for the Steam machine? Since we waiting on compilations. PC gaming, I tell you. My big deal with the Steam machine is that it's gonna be priced wrong. I feel like it's gonna be a good thing though. Like the big thing about the Steam machine for me at least was this like this Thanksgiving that just passed, when my family came up, all my games are like scattered. Like I got my PlayStation, I got my Xbox, I got my Switch, I got my Switch 2, I got a bunch of freaking games. And I've been building out the PC one. I was like, I ain't got no way to kind of like, that's where my main games are now. I don't really have a lot of games, especially like multiplayer, like Street Fighter, Injustice, the fighter games that people tend to play when things around when people come around. And I was like, I really could use a Steam machine right now. And that would kind of bring all the stuff together for me, instead of, you know, trying to plug in my PS5 and I don't have, like, I don't know, even when I'm like thinking about playing games like online, I don't got the online multiplayer. It just feels weird because he asked me a question. I was like, I don't even know. And I forget what the question was, but it was a question around my games and where they where they at. And I was like, it would be good for me to actually have a Steam machine, just so I can have those single player, multiplayer games that, but not obviously. I want a Steam machine, but I want it to be able to run everything. So that's the goal. I don't want it to just sit and be on Steam OS because Steam OS doesn't support everything. I want it to be able to play my Battlefield. I want it to be play everything that I want to play on it, in a way that I don't have to stream it. Because like most of the multiplayer games I'm playing, it's not pushing graphics to the craziness. I don't really care to push the graphics on them anyway. But when it comes to like, the only thing I'll really be trying to push is like single player stuff. And honestly, I wouldn't play it on there anyway. It'd be secondary. It'd be like main PC. Then I go to GeForce Now if I can't really run it well on my main PC. Then I go to Steam. So it wouldn't even be in the lineup. But I don't want people sitting around my PC. So it just makes a lot of sense to have a Steam machine, even if it's not subsidized. I just want somebody to make one that's subsidized. And that's why I think Xbox is on to something. But at the same time, I don't want it to be locked to their ecosystem either. So I'm expecting Microsoft to understand that and make something that's worthwhile for everybody. Okay. Oh, Jo, you said the same case for you? My Steam library is pretty large. You like to access it anywhere. Yep. What do you think? Would you be more interested in an Xbox machine that has like the functionality to play anything because this might have your access to like all your games, or would you still more so prefer a Steam box under your TV? I don't know. I'm it's kind of a toss up. Xbox need to put way more time into their Xbox full screen experience. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. Bro, these shader compilations is insane. Well, ain't gonna be today. Why is it so weak? It's like, is this where the isn't this the CPU? What the heck? That mug is taxed at 100% and still getting cooked. It needs to be as intuitive as SteamOS, and I would need improvements before putting a Windows PC in my living room. Yeah. I mean, that's true. I think a lot of us forget how impressive the Xbox 360 and Xbox One X and Series X is. It's not because of the hardware. It's actually because of their software, believe it or not. And I don't think about it because it always works and it always made PlayStation do better. So I don't think that they're, I don't know, docile at the fact that Steam OS is here and it's really beating them. I just think we gotta wait. That's my thought. Um, I don't see the people that invented the 360, but at the same time, I mean, it's a different company now. But uh, but I just don't think, the people that made that console and the Series X is not thinking about, how to impress, because they impressed with that one. I mean, I have never seen a game like where I can go through 3 different emulators and like be able to just quick resume like that. That's something that's just like really cool. It's the novelty of it is that everybody ain't playing 5 games at once, but the ingenuity behind it, the creativity behind it, it should be valued. Yeah. Xbox full screen experience is nowhere as intuitive as Xbox OS. Yeah, that's because the Windows team ain't it. I don't know who they thought they was fooling. That's the Windows team. They just said Xbox. They just slapped Xbox name on that garbage and said, "Yep, here you go. Here y'all go." I said, "Man, if you don't get up out of here with that, man, that is the full-fledged Windows team. They just guys and under the name of Xbox, man. The people that's really making something cool, we ain't seen it yet. I'm looking forward to that. So yeah. True. There we go. Finally. They need to throw whatever they running on the Xbox Series X and be able to go to the desktop mode and back to that OS.
Welcome to the Detroit experience.
Yeah.
I'm an android and I'll be your hostess. Before we begin,
Can't even see the
let's
word.
make some adjustments to optimize your experience.
Okay. We English subtitles are on. Let's do medium.
Please adjust your screen settings.
Okay, we got brightness. It's got to be barely visible, not visible. It's the fact that these things be so. I'm gonna just do this because let's do that. So I can clearly see this not visible one, but we're gonna just leave it at that.
Thank you. Now select your profile.
Experience. I want immersive gameplay with advanced controls. A fair challenge where mistakes can mean losing a character. Dang, okay.
You are now ready to begin Detroit. Remember, this is not just a story. This is our future.
Really great picture already. I didn't even look at the settings. Good stuff. Okay. Probably, well, we got maxed out settings right now.
Negotiator on site. Negotiator on site.
These type of games, you really only need 30 anyway, but let's see if we can get more. I want more. They got it locked at that. That's crazy. Fidelity sharpening on. Okay. Visual quality high. Yeah, we don't really need ultra. Let's try ultra. See what it do to. Let's see what it do. Well, like we can just bump everything up to high. At a 40 FPS. Oh wow.
Please, you gotta save my little girl. Wait. You're sending an android?
All right, ma'am. You need to go.
You can't do that. Why aren't you sending a real person?
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Too much. Well, I guess we can drop the to 1050. I don't think it's gonna look that different.
I don't give a shit. My men are ready to step in. Just give the order.
Fluctuates too much though. Nobody wants all this fluctuation. I want a solid 40, so let's do that. Let's go back to high. Okay, well, this is a decent one. But it's fluctuating weirdly. Wonder if they got like a dynamic resolution. They have dynamic resolution? No. They don't even have anything for they don't even have nothing for. Yeah, they don't have nothing.
It's gonna jump. I got the same model at home.
I'm trying to see if there's like any weirdness. Let me go talk to the guy. Yeah, for some reason it's just fluctuating around. Is this shader compilation?
Captain Allen.
After they did that whole step?
I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
It's firing at everything that moves. It already shot down 2 of my men. We could easily get it, but they're on the edge of the balcony. If it falls, she falls.
Do you know its name?
I haven't got a clue. Does it matter?
I need information to determine the best approach. Do you know if it's been behaving strangely before this?
Listen, saving that kid is all that matters. So either you deal with this fucking android now, or I'll take care of it.
We got a name. So you're saying there's a chance. Okay. Child didn't hear gunshots. Why is it such a fluctuation? Bullet wound, we got it, we got it. Upper hood. Stab him? Oh, more shots. Dang. Oh, I gotta go somewhere else. There we go. Deviant was going to be replaced. Dang.
Man down. I repeat, man down. Requesting immediate evac.
Dang. I don't remember this game at all either. I remember like Jesse Owens. Doesn't. And I remember he was like dealing with some painter. After that, it's all a blur. That's when you know you play too many games. Like, I don't even know what the heck happened. Let's go here. Cop shot the deviant. Yeah, this Detroit become human. Is there anything else? I don't think there's nothing else. I think I got everything I need.
You see his aim? Son of a bitch never misses.
Yeah. Alright, let's go.
Stay sharp. I want everybody ready to go at any second.
I might have missed something, but it's cool. What is it telling me to do?
What the fuck are you doing? You gonna talk to it or what? Don't come any closer or I'll jump!
No, no, please, I'm begging you.
Hi, Daniel. My name is Connor. How do you know my name? I know a lot of things about you. I've come to get you out of this. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to talk and find a solution. Talk! I don't want to talk. It's too late for that now. It's too late. Are you armed? Yes. I have a gun. Drop it. No sudden moves or I'll shoot.
That was the wrong move, huh?
There. No more gun. I know you and Emma were very close. You think she betrayed you, but she's done nothing wrong. She lied to me! I thought she loved me. But I was wrong. She's just like all the other humans.
Daniel, no.
They were going to replace you, and you became upset. That's what happened, right? I thought I was part of the family. I thought I mattered. But I was just their toy. Something to throw away when you're done with it. Listen, I know it's not your fault. These emotions you're feeling are just errors in your software. No, it's not my fault. I never wanted this. I loved them, you know? But I was nothing to them. Just a slave to be ordered around. I can't stand that noise anymore. Tell that helicopter to get out of here.
The situation is under control.
There. I did what you wanted. You have to trust me, Daniel. Let the hostage go, and I promise you, everything will be fine. I want everyone to leave. And I want a car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go. That's out of the question. You're a machine, you have to obey. Now put the gun down and let the hostage go. I've spent my life taking orders. Now it's my turn to decide.
Are you serious? I chose the wrong thing, didn't I? Or we was always gonna die. probably could have survived that. Yeah. Yeah, I probably could have definitely survived it. I went the wrong run. Deviant jumps with Emma. And there's plenty of other paths. What was this one? Get close enough. I got close enough and still didn't do it. Man, I gotta do that again. Alright. But yeah. It's pretty much out of the box great experience. If you want to get more frames, lower the resolution, but honestly, these types of games meant to be immersed. I think that you would probably want it to be higher resolution, higher fidelity, and then just kind of let the VRR handle the rest as long as you're above 30. So that's where we were at. Felt good to play, but I'm gonna leave it at that. Appreciate y'all tuning in as always. Thank you. Yeah, if you are still here, definitely go ahead and hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't. I got about 50 of these videos up, and I got a bunch I still haven't even put up on the channel yet. But if you join the lives, you're gonna see what I'm doing and testing in real time. So I appreciate you there as well. But yeah, I'll see you guys in what's today? Monday? Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the normal time. Today I just got a little bit of a late start, so I'll be back tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, play some more games. We'll go from there. Thanks for y'all for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.